And welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire. I'm IG Matthew. Things might look a little different right now. Toolbar, time of day, anything like that might seem a little bit odd. Reason being, game kind of glitched out. I don't know if it was Virtual PC's problem, or the game's problem, or some stupid thing I did. Either way, my last save was all the way back in when I was saving the villages, because I never seem to save my game. So I did all that running around, came back here, and now we're back. Yay! Alright, anyways, let's talk through the first few things again and keep going.
I am frustrated and angry, and Somaria feels like a cage. The assassin is waiting somewhere nearby, I am certain of that. I am afraid I am not the calm paladin I should be right now. Forgive me, my friend. The assassin is just a tool, and his master is the one that enrages me. I want vengeance rather than justice for the wrongs he has caused. The Hydra is a three-headed dragon. It is almost entirely immune to magical spells. It can only be injured by a magical weapon. Not even the legendary heroes of yore could defeat the Hydra by themselves.
Well, that doesn't sound very good, what with me being a mage and all.
Logos insisted that the Hydra would be the right of valor. He thought that it would get you, Elsa, and Gort away from Marit, and thus you would be safer from the assassin. I argued that by turning your back to a murderer, you only get struck from behind. You should be seeking the assassin rather than fighting some fabulous beast. Minos sided with Logos, and so you are seeking a monster rather than a madman.
So, in order to stop us from getting killed by the assassin, he wants us to go kill a nearly unkillable, nigh impregnable, magical beast of death. I'd rather go with the assassin.
With the defeat of General Claudius, I do not believe we will be troubled by an invading army any time soon. All who wage war knew of the general's reputation and respected his abilities. They will not dare to share his defeat. Magnum Opus was found murdered on the road west of town. He was slumped against a broken dragon pillar. It was just like Kokino's death. This is no mere assassination. It is a ritualistic murder and has a darker purpose than we now know. We must learn the purpose of these murders and stop it before the murderer accomplishes it.
Great. Alright, well, I'm off to slay a Hydra, I guess.
Be particularly careful right now. I have a bad premonition of impending violence. Get down!
Oh, Ducky! Mushrooms. Assassin. Ah, poison cure pills. Yay. I mean, boo.
What has happened? Guards, to me! Trouble!
That wasn't good.
Rakesh is unconscious, but he will live. He was struck by the poison, and without your antidote, he would be dead. You acted wisely and quickly. Rakesh is a paladin, and does not believe in revenge. However, we all believe in justice. This assassin must be found, and pay the price for his actions. Find this assassin, Prince of Shapir, and make him face justice.
Unless, of course, he finds me first. On a side note, it's like I knew what was gonna happen. Ah, well. Alright. We need to go slay a Hydra. How would we go about slaying a Hydra? Okay, we have enough Amphora. Amphora has nothing to do with slaying the Hydra, I think. But when you have to slay giant magical beast, there's one person to talk to. But first, let's go talk to these people. Open up, open up, open up.
You sure had a close call there, man. That cool lion guy is still alive, but it'll be a while before he's up and around. We don't have a real antidote for the poison yet.
Well, let me talk to you about that then.
You know, people are really lucky to have you for a friend. You save their lives and find them wives, and all sorts of really neat things. All this poisoning and drugging and murder is a real downer. We came here to help and heal and spread the good word about macrobiotic back rubs and pyramid power. Instead, we wind up trying to cure nasty poisons and dealing with dirty drugs. This is a really bad trip, this poison. It's got snake spit and spider bite and toad oil mixed with arsenic and belladonna, and some plant we've never even seen before.
That just sounds like a whole lot of bad.
Rakesh is a really tough lion, man. There was enough poison in his system to kill 5 men, but he managed to survive thanks to the poison cure pills. He'd be dead for sure without them. Way to go! Come back soon.
So let me get this straight. The poison kind of works, but not fully works. Great.
It is always a great pleasure to speak with you. Like Salim, I am saddened that we cannot find cures to the poison in the drug. We are doing everything that we can to aid the victims, but little has helped them. Until we discover the missing ingredient for the poison, we cannot make an antidote. It is probably a rare flowering plant, but it is not one of which we know.
And we know a lot of plants. There are the pretty flowering ones, the common garden variety herbs, and of course trees are our best friends.
Right.
Your friend is still in a deep coma, but he is alive. When we have an antidote, I am certain he will be well.
Go us!
May you always be so fortunate as to choose the right path.
It's not hard. This isn't like, I don't know, Dragon Age. I kind of like Dragon Age. It's a fun game. I don't know. Random side note. I don't think we can sell the General Shield. Not that I have a use for it. I suppose I could use it, but it drops my magic down by so much. So we'll probably just put it in our chest at the place. Yeah, I just woke up recently, so if I'm a bit slow, don't mind me. Oh, jeez, I thought it was over time for a second there. Let's go talk to the famous adventurer, because I'm sure he knows something about Hydras.
Hi there. Hear you're out for a little monster mashing soon. That Hydra is impossible to kill, you realize?
Huh?
I read about you and the rights on the announcement board beside the Hall of Kings. Doing pretty well for yourself, it seems. Curious sort, aren't you? Well, here's one I was called a bit before your time. She called me Silver Tongue when I seduced the Ocean Queen, and I favoured her with flowers which my love had never seen. Though I loved her, soon I left her, for our love could never be, for I needed air to breathe in, and she ruled beneath the sea.
That could put a hamper on a relationship, I suppose.
I'm starting to get out more now. Got to build up some muscles before I go adventuring again. Besides, the women like a man with muscles. The Hydra is immortal. Can't be destroyed, but it can be defeated. The only part that can be damaged are its heads. Unfortunately, they grow back as soon as they're cut off unless you burn the stumps. Once all the heads have been taken off, the thing takes a long time to heal back up. So, for all intents and purposes, it may as well be dead. Never made it to Shapir in my travels. Have to make some plans to visit the next time I go adventuring.
Yeah! Adventure, old man! I'll make sure you don't forget your walker.
Fighting the Hydra goes back to the days of Hercules. It takes a great hero to take that monster out.
Or 2 heroes.
Remember, that Hydra is tough to defeat. You'll need all the healing you can take with you.
I've got 11 potions and 42 big ones. I think I'll be alright. I did some buying off screen because I noticed I was low on potions. Don't mind such things. But I am quickly running out of time. Let's go to this next area over here, and then I will call it a video, and I'll be back in one moment.